Rain falling down. Now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The Yankees, the first baseman, DJ.
A high fastball is in there.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2. He's got to regroup.
Slider strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the right fielder,
here's the first
99.
pitch to him.
Aaron.
And he fouls this one off. Cole. It's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, it becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
Now here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Torres.
He just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work.
Swing and a miss. That. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 4 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Fouled away. started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Another full count offering on its way. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now the Astros designated hitter, number 44. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Bregman is off at first with 2 away. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Stanton is there. And that's the 3rd out. Giancarlo Stanton now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
The ball and 2 strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
But unfortunately, right after shortstop for the 2nd out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Standing in, George Springer. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Top started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. At the plate, Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Springer on at first, nobody out. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Correa, who's sometimes called Show Rea, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Gregorius has it. Torres at the bag. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He stays alive. Still 2-2. 2 out with a man at first. Full count now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men to... Encarnacion now. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's just 1 for 6. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Encarnacion brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike 1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez is out number 2 here in the third inning. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks going back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Torres has it, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 44. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a ball lined towards center field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's George Springer, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Hicks will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. 1-0 the count. 1-0 count. Here it is. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Torres brings it in. Throw in time and decided. Here's big Aaron Judge as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. No balls and a strike to count.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is strike 3 call. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Torres will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Another 0-2 home. And my goodness, how about this? He struck. Stepping into the box, Kyle Tucker reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, Yuli Gurriel. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Hit down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. So digging in now, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame from the stretch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get it up on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Gurriel over at second. Chirinos at first, 1 gone. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. 2 men on, 2 out, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. Popped him up. Urshela on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the leading off the inning. Giancarlo Stanton as they look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Tucker is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. A ball and a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It's down for extra bases, and the Yankees have their first hit of the game. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So striding in, Didi Gregorius 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
In the dirt here. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Hit in the air to right field. On the run is Tucker. He tracks it down, and that will end. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 44. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Adam Ottavino enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Ottavino, a right-hander going 6'5". This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Carlos Correa is on deck. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Ball 1. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter 2-seamer combo.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too. So the lineup flips over and digging in. DJ LeMahieu. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the 6th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. Line towards center field. Springer has to run straight back, but he has it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Ready with the 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The set and the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Correa over to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run. Now batting, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Fouled away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Full count still. Another full count offering on its way. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Next up for the Stros, Robinson Chirinos. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he fouls this one off. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. And he struck out again. Digging in and looking for more, Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Springer is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And here's the left-hander hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Joe Smith takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And a slider swung on and missed to the side as retired. Striding in for Houston, Michael Brantley for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Check swing and a quick appeal down to third, but Darryl Parker says he did not go around. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Still even at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. For the plate now is the designated hitter, number 44. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the move is Springer. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Sliding into the box, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fold that badly, but he was tied up and knocked that time. 2 away now. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to left field. Tucker looks up. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Torres.
0-1.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Now that's popped up. Gurriel is going to have room as he puts it away right. So coming to the plate, George Springer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's Carlos Correa now. Here comes the first pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Riding in once again, Kyle Tucker, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Fouled off. The 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this threw it right past him.
Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chris Davinsky will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Is strike 2 swinging.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball driven to right field and deep. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ryan Presley is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out 1 away. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. He went deep back in the 5th. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So striding forward now, Yuli Gurriel. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Line hard to center field. Hicks is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hit. Josh Reddick will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Zach Britton comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Jake Marisnick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That's by him for strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter, Britton, a California-born ball player. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Houston. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, everyone was